So today I kind of want to provide a little context for you as to why I'm at this point where I am right now. Also, I kind of have some big news that I'm going to share with you, and you guys are going to enjoy this, so hang tight. Okay, now that we've gotten past the intro, I just kind of want to explain, because I'm getting a lot of comments where people say I'm late to the party, talking about Chris Watts, you know, people's already said this stuff, those type comments, and I want to explain as to why I was late to the party. So it goes like this. Normally, I traveled around anywhere I could go and filmed anything that I thought was cool. I normally didn't just sit down and talk about certain cases or things like that. So I wanted to start a new series, a true crime series on the channel. Tons of people thought it was a good idea and really was behind me. They backed me up 100%. I really hadn't been into this case prior to doing some research to start this new series on the channel. So I found the case, I researched it, looked it up, and that's why I originally started talking about it. Before I started talking about Chris, I had filmed a few other episodes kind of similar to it. I did a Ted Bundy episode probably 2 weeks before I did the Chris Watts episode, and it turned out really well. I also filmed murders at Corpsewood Manor, and there's a few others mixed in. I was asked by many people to talk about the case, and so I did. So yes, I came in really late before I started talking about it, but that's why I started talking about it. Now that I have explained all that, I do have some really big news concerning the same topic. We have some very exciting news. A lot of people enjoy my filming locations videos where I travel around to where they shot movies and things like that, and try to line up and match up shots to show where they actually filmed movies at. So since I do filming location videos fairly well, in my opinion, and the Chris Watts videos have done fairly well, I decided to mash the two. So this weekend, I'm going to catch a plane up to Denver, Colorado. All right, I am going to be checking out the locations, Chris Watts' house, the oil field. I'll go to the Frederick PD, maybe even to the courthouse. Anything that had anything to do with the case, I'll go and film those locations. I also have a couple of other videos in mind while I'm in Denver that I'll film to come out right afterwards. I've never been to Denver outside of the Denver airport, so it's going to be a lot of fun for me. We're going to have a good time and be able to put out some good videos afterwards that I think you will all enjoy. Now, I debated on telling this in advance. I ultimately decided I would go ahead and do it reluctantly, but you know, I wanted you guys to know what was going to be coming here in the near future. So, all right, I've explained to you why we got into the Chris Watts stuff. I talked about our upcoming trip to Denver, which is, we're less than a week away, so it's going to be coming really quick. I guess it's time for us to move on. What do you think? I totally agree. I think we've just about covered everything. All right. Oh, one last thing. I do want to make it known that for all of you who are new subscribers who come over from those Watts videos, that's not my normal thing. I don't tend to just make videos talking about Chris Watts. I've done it. I'm going to make this upcoming video, but really that'll probably be it. After that, we'll move on, and I'll continue doing as I do. I do hope you all hang around though. I do put out some interesting content, and it is a very wide variety of content as well. All over, you know, it's all over the place. So I hope you do stick around for that. Okay, that was it. I'm going now.
Honey, 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 honey.
I almost forgot to mention the second Watts video came because I posted the first one. After I posted that first video, they went and did the interview with him at the jail, which shed a lot more light on the case, as from what he says anyways. Now, a lot of people don't believe him. A lot of people think that everything he said in that second interview was a lie. That's why the second video was posted though, was because the first video had a lot of stuff wrong in it because it was just speculation. So the second video was posted to kind of correct some of those mistakes and just to let everybody know what the key points of what he said during that second interview.
Honey, 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 honey.
This really is a really pretty park. I love this place.
Honey, 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 honey.
I will say this, since talking about the Watts case, I have been intrigued by it, interested by it, and I don't know why. I can't figure out why it's so interesting to me, and not only just me, many thousands of other people. It's just hard to let go, even though the case has been closed. Chris is in jail. What's happened has happened. Unfortunately, you know, I don't, why do you guys think everyone is still so intrigued with this case, even after these last several months since it all went down? I don't know. I got the, how about down in the comments, tell me why you think it's so intriguing to everyone, and then maybe your answer would line up with mine, maybe.
Honey, 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 honey.
That is gonna do it for this episode. I just wanted to let you know what was coming up this upcoming trip and break down some of the comments that I had heard before. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another episode. I hope you all have a great day.
Honey, 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 honey.